Here we go. Got the combos going. Oh, nope. We got that armor.
There. And it's really nice that Bowser has like an escape option if he knows how to time his armor well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he absolutely needed it. And McGod takes match number 1. I like seeing Bowser win.
It's finally the future. The king has returned. And so, of course,
you know, Oreo isn't looking too terribly worried here.
and I think a nice wide stage is good, you know, because you don't want Bowser to have his huge hitboxes abused with like tight stage like Yoshi's or something like that. So, I think this would be a good
There
counter.
he goes.
Oh, and it begins.
Hot. Yeah, he's gonna get caught out of combos with Nair a lot of the time that he's not really ready for it.
Nice down tilt.
Ooh, tries for the spike. Not happening. There's that forward smash. Ooh.
Real sneaky. Oreo looking a lot more confident this time around.
Oh yeah, well,
I'm just happy to space.
I think that the biggest thing that he's doing here that he wasn't necessarily doing in the other match is he's just not approaching. Bowser does not have an approach. He just does not have one. So if you're trying to beat a Bowser, make him come to you, and that's what we're seeing here. See right there, he jumps in and immediately gets hit because of it. You know, he'll run up, try to shine, he'll get upbeat because of it. He'll run up and try to do whatever. You've got to make Bowser whiff.
Right, because you just saw he was started to approach unnecessarily, and the guy got to clean up behind his shield. Like, that's what the Bowser wants. He goes, get in my zone, because we'll get something started. No problem.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Great nair.
What kind of hitbox was that? I think that Falco maybe tried to hit out an up tilt or something like that.
Oh, you have enough lasers.
You don't want to take all of those hits. I know you got armor, but you still don't want to get hit by all those.
Percent. Yeah, it's got to attack on.
Now the other thing that we're not seeing is McGod isn't going for power shields like at all. McGod, I don't know how many people realize this is, but Bowser, because he is big bodied, has actually a slightly easier power shield in this game. Nice upbeat than a lot of other characters do. So if he started to do that, we'd probably see this match swaying even more in his favor.
And the thing is, he has the ability to do that. You know, his Fox, I've seen it do many power shields and all that, but I think he's kind of relying on the armor more so, which is not the safest way to do that. So
yeah. I agree. But Oreo goes up.
And
drill, shine, drill.
Yeah,
and then retreat to laser.
Out.
I like that he did drill, shine, drill, and then rather than go for another hit, he retreated with the laser. That is exactly what you need to be doing versus Bowser, because he'd been getting hit by, you know, armored nairs and all sorts of other things.
And anytime Bowser gets stray hits, it's so much more detrimental than saying Fox getting some like lasers and all that. Like, because his hits are big ones.
Oh yeah.
The last thing you want to get is, you know, meaty claws or anything like that, all within your business.
Right. You don't want to trade with Bowser. You don't want to do any of that stuff. You want to just keep him away and hit him.
And just like that, the life of a Falco. That was a very cute tech.
Ooh, if he would have got that L cancel, he would have been able to do a lot of things there.
Yeah, Bowser really needs the L cancels because a ton of lag on his aerials. Nice back here, and it's
we're right in there, 33%.
And you see he starts to get a pillar in, and of course, the nair's the combo breaker.
Talk to the TO. I have no idea. Talk to the tournament host. told you. It's not up to me. They are giving me matches.
And it's not going quite one way or the other right now. They're just going back and forth with momentum shifts.
Whoever is the CEO right now, I am not capable of deciding what matches go on stream next.
Oh, an interesting trade, and Oreo, he's alive. Magad trying to close it out. Both trying to close it out. Both nearing their death percents. Falco is at death percent, but more so now at 122%. That's
Laser F smash. That's how you finish it up.
Oreo feeling pretty good, but he had to work a little harder than Magad did the first match.
Scary stuff. Scary stuff.
And this is why the first match, if you lose the second one, you still have the power of the counter pick. And Magad
and it makes a huge difference, especially with Bowser. Bowser, you just want a small stage. You want to suffocate him as much as you can. Now, he banned most of what would be considered the small stages, but he just doesn't want, and I mean, that's exactly the correct thing for him to do. But now he can go, is he going to go to Battlefield? I don't know that Battlefield would be the best card.
Right. I mean, Green Hills would be okay.
He could go to stages, what he wants now is small blast zones.
Right.
Because he is going to win the knockback war for sure. If he went Lilat, this is why you might want to go Lilat. If you're Bowser, you can cover those platforms so well.
Yeah, up tilt's going to do really good work.
Up smash covers everything.
All of the up Bs around the stage is going to be real good coverage. All right, Lilat it is.
So here I am walking into Game 3, McGod versus Oreo, the bird versus the turtle.
The bird from the south.
The southern bird.
Ooh, real nasty fair. Yeah. And I think you'll like when he'll do the uppies like that, he's turned into a Fortress Hog, but it doesn't really close it out.
Yeah. No, his Fortress Hog is just a little bit awkward compared to like odds that we were seeing today.
Right.
Odds being the Calgary Bowser main.
All right, and here it is.
Yup, there's that forward
real
there.
crispy, looking like Gandalf with the drop down.
Man, I wish I had that forward there.
Yeah, I'll take that. I have my forward there.
Oh, here we go.
And see, that's what we were talking about. We're just saying the low platforms are going to help because Bowser's going to cover.
Bowser will cover every option.
Looking like Marth covering those low platforms, and that's like I will take that. Because at this percent,
oh, there's that forward.
He's going to die, but also
looking pretty even.
Close to death percent at any given moment with
It'll be very
Bowser combos.
Both characters pretty much a kill percent. And one combo from Falco can end Bowser, but you know, and one hit from Bowser can end Falco. Here we go. Oh, he missed times the forward tilt.
He's got good option coverage, just a little too soon.
Oreo sees that and he just goes right at him, no fear.
No reason required, just pure reaction. Like, I'll just avoid that. Thank you.
Oh, the spacing just off by that much.
Oh, getting chucked. And look, the low platforms, he has the extra option to go high.
Up B, more up B.
Pretty sure Gimpy invented the liberal use of up B.
The liberal use of up special.
Yeah, if you're on Bowser's going to use it. It's a kill move. It's a recovery move.
It can combo with Fortress Hog with the way that the tournament winners work in this game.
Absolutely.
With the big jump from the ledge, with the no Iasa or the whatever on that, you can use this up B Fortress Hog and then just jump.
Very nice back air, got the L cancel, and the roll is gonna seal it. Oreo's gonna have to go in, but with the combo breaker that he has known as Nair, it's gonna be real hard for.
Yeah,
Megat's not gonna let
this matchup is very rough for Falco. I feel.
Yes,
I'm not one of the people who think that Falco's bad, or anything in this game. But this matchup feels legitimately difficult for Falco.
Only because the things that Falco does well, he's unable to do because of the armor. And if the Bowser's know what he's doing with his armor, it's gonna give Falco a real rough time. Oh, and that's the up B.
I want to see it end with a forward smash.
The Gimpy Fish combo.
Up ease away, gets out of there. Smart.
Oh, using the gun, very good idea.
Oreo, very liberal use of firearms that he is known for. Probably going to be pretty ideal in this matchup.
Yeah,
although I know he can crawl through lasers, at least at a certain percent. I don't know if that changes later.
He went for it. Gimpy, are you watching?
He's not. He's explicitly not watching.
Oh.
Boozer
And McGod will take it.
I walked in the middle. I couldn't really be intellectual, so I was going to settle for hype, and I am rather hype. The EPG zone
With a little pop. McGod is definitely taking that.
Okay, so now we have, it should be Aki and Appalachians. Oh, who do we have? Cascom and... Oh, Cascom and Punk Panda. Okay.
I want you both to win.
I mostly just want Punk Panda to win because he is my brother, and I'm going to be biased.
Then I think I can swing the device the other way because
Yeah, you just go
really
all
good
in on Kaz.
We got a really good Ness. And the thing is, he knows so much about the game. Both of these players, very smart on the game. And
All right, so we're looking at Punk Panda. Okay, what? That's not real.
can't tell if
Oh, I got it backwards.
this is real.
I see. I saw player 1 going for Ness, and I assumed it was, the Ness main. But here I am, wrong.
I can get the Twitter for you.
All right, where are we going first? Do you think?
I'm surprised they just haven't agreed to PS2 or Battlefield. That's both these
Kaz
players-
doesn't like Battlefield because he's a bad human being. Is what I'm going to call it as. Of course, he bans Battlefield.
I can see this going either Green Hill or Smashville.
Tyler isn't going to want to go to a flat. He will. Oh, never mind. It's not a flat. It's a platform,
It's
but
a flat zone. It's not flat zone, but it's a flat zone.
going right in there, right off the bat.
And a little secret about Kaz, he almost never L cancels, mostly because he just doesn't.
I don't believe you.
He tries actively, but it's pretty bad.
Spaces that wrong. He was gonna just walk away and
But
forward
it's
smash. I know he would.
Very good
That's-
follow-up.
That's Tyler. I know that. Oh, combos. He had the side B, I think. Oh,
Hitting him out of
hooks
the
him
PK
with it.
Thunder. And actually, Punk Panda played it. Oh,
No.
it's not making it back from that.
Didn't have a jump. Didn't have a jump, but that was it. But we're even now.
Yeah, a little fresh on his Ness games. He did play another Ness earlier, Sight. And while they do play differently, plus these two have played many of times.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we've seen it go both ways. I wouldn't be shocked if Cascom won. I wouldn't be shocked if Punk Panda won. Either way, Tyler will be Johnny about this matchup.
Yeah, Wolf is either comboing or being comboed. It's just definitely just the build.
He almost
of
had
this
something
character.
special there. Good tech by Kaz. Good awareness of the situation.
And they're only getting like little combos each other, like no real long to like deadly combos. They're just stringing small hits together a little bit at a time.
I'm surprised he didn't go for an up smash there. It's like a little more profitable.
Oh, good spot.
There he is,
Dodge
jab
block,
down
good
smash. It's
clean
a
it
classic
up.
for a reason. Here we go. I know he's going to go
nice
for that
back here.
platform just about any time he can. Kaz is going to be reading it. Going to have to mix it up if he wants to live off stage.
Oh man, this is keeping it real close.
Yeah, no, this is a very volatile matchup. Wolf, not Lucas or Ness or anybody from Earthbound Mother or Father or what have you. Wolf has all the advantage in a neutral, it feels like. Ness is a fairly slow character. PK Fire doesn't... Oh! Ooh. Wow! Side B
Flash.
surprise right there. Gets the Wolf Flash.
And especially with the nerf to PK Thunder on shields, his neutral got neutered straight up. Like it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. So a lot of dance grabs from Cass.
Yeah.
He gets a lot out of his grabs. That's one thing. Cass has a pretty solid punish game.
Yeah, that's it right there. It pretty much comes down to they both punish each other crazy hard. Ness probably a little more so, but it's so much in Wolf's favor as far as neutral goes. Oh, and he misses his own PK Thunder. That is up 1, EPG's own Punk Panda.
Some friendly banter and out of ban.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think Kaz was banning. He was like, wait, no,
I know what you're gonna ban. Let me choose for you.
That's happened to me where I've won, and I'm like, ban these stages. Like, no, you won. I'm like, oh, I forget. So like you have to, especially with these two, they just go back and forth. They forget who's trying to. Who's
I know whenever I play Chevy at this point, I already know exactly what stage we're going to go to, depending on who won.
I'm so glad they fixed this. I guess not fixed, but tweaked the stage, made it a legal stage. Because man, this keeps it interesting. It's kind of like Green Hill with the platforms moving.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty decent stage. A little too big for my taste, but it's pretty alright. I don't like the background as much if I'm gonna nitpick, but it's okay. There's a cool version online that's just the Talon Overworld from Metroid Prime with Sam's ship in the background, and it's real like foresty and clean and just like dark looking. I like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's not really important right now. We have both characters. It looks like Cascom pulling out the early lead, but those leads go away pretty fast when you're fighting Spacey. Ooh. Baited out the get-up attack, it looked like, and then he ended up getting hit by it anyway.
And good. Cass is really good at just, based on reactions
That's
alone,
dangerous.
going in for grabs and going for follow-ups. Because most people like have to depend on reads, like, depending on their character and all that, but it's like, his reaction time is so solid.
Now, I remember right after 3.5 came out, he had a lot of trouble just with playing the neutral because he was so used to PK Fire. But he's adapted to do it pretty well. Just dash attacking, just waiting for his opportunity to land those very influential grabs that, can net him the game, net him the stock at least,
Absolutely.
It's very important that he, plays that because, Ness, he doesn't have range. His grab isn't long. He's not particularly fast. He just really has to play his opponent.
And we all know Wolf's not going to die that easy because he's just a Wolf.
And that's the counter attack right there. Yep. Nice right there.
Nice.
Jumping off the shine, baiting a reaction, wave landing onto the platform. Good job, Punk Panda.
And sometimes you'll see a counter fake that swings the other person's favor where you see Punk Panda's really just utilizing platforms. He'll be moving around and he'll just smoothly just go back and forth,
I see a lot of Ness's counter pick
areas.
to this stage. Every Ness's counter pick me here. I don't really see how it's too particularly in his favor. I feel like the large platforms make it more difficult for him to get those platform tech chases. And I think that's a really important part of his game is just because the down throw, if anyone's smart, they will be going for the platforms, in my opinion. And then having that extra area really messes up some of his space that he has to.
And maybe the thought process is more it's not counter pick in his favor, but a disadvantage to his opponent.
Yeah, no, I feel like I don't know. It's a big stage, and Wolf has the mobility here and the projectile.
Right.
Good ledge cancel there. So I wouldn't mind a big stage as Wolf either, but it is flat-ish when the platforms are higher, so he can get those chain grabs and the brutal tech chases. But I don't know. I don't particularly like it as a Ness counter pick.
I still don't understand the counter pick, but
I think it's pretty much it's the closest thing to a big flat stage.
It's like, it's like
because if Kaz could take him to FD, he absolutely would. Punk Panda will never let that happen to him. FD is always banned.
He goes, I can help it. All right, nice up
there it is!
The high reward.
The side B surprise.
He sees him, he's like, you dirty dog. Oh, popping him up.
This is the edge guard right there. That was pretty pivotal. Pivotal. This is back throw. I feel like he could have gotten an up throw follow up. Down throw follow up at that percent, and that would have actually guaranteed the kill, or at least put it in a better position than the back throw. Let's see. Double.
Hit him with the knucks.
Does not get the double dip. Does not get the double dip.
He has on point with those meteor cancels. Surviving.
Yeah. Meteor canceling with Ness is so weird because his up B is so bizarre compared to so many characters. Yo, if somebody goes in for a double dip, a lot of time they can just hit your up B.
Ness is a strange one.
Yeah, no. Especially in Melee, just because Meteor canceling, you do it a lot earlier. You get knocked down a lot less far, so you're like inside the person still, and then they can just eat your up B.
And in 64, no, there's no such thing.
Everything is a spike.
Everything is awful. You will die.
Everything is awful. You will die.
Makes it hype though. I mean,
yeah, it can be. Anyway, really looking like this is going to be in Punk Panda's favor. We're going to be seeing some. Yep, that's a sweet spot.
Seal the deal.
Punk Panda net hit 2-0 over Casco. Now we should have Aki and.
Cannot tell if a Chevy hype or not.
Okay, so we have GHQ Aki, whatever GHQ stands for. Hopefully playing on port 1 because that's where I'm going to put him. Versus TEG Alpachins, I believe. Big D said Alpachins. Okay, cool.
Big D's a big J. J's for jerk. Big D playing the big troll. I guess he plays DDD, so it makes sense that he'd want to play that up, you know?
You gotta live the role, right?
Definitely going super in.
Now, I don't know what GHQ is.
Yo, I got a little dizzy from that little Ness action on that.
In case anyone's wondering, apparently we are the Ness region. We've had about 4 Nesses on stream right now.
Yo, and if Brian Otto came out, that would have been like an extra Ness in the mix.
Whatever happened to Brian Otto?
I don't know. I was really excited to have him come out.
I money matched him once and I beat him. It was pretty fun.
Well, you're really good, so. I also like how Aki's dressed as Ness.
Now it's back in 3.0.
Look at that. Look at his.
I like the looping platform dashes. That's always fun. There's probably a better name for it than Ness fans have, but yeah.
It's a double jump into the. You're like I play DDD. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, I just crouch and it looks funny. That's all the DDD deck I know.
Dude, crouch is a true combo. If you taunt to crouch,
taunt the crouch.
That's a true combo for DDD.
I love DDD's down tilt in Smash 4. The little roll he does, and he goes right into the.
I mean, it's good for that, but
I just like how it transitions into the crouch.
I don't know, DDD doesn't feel right. I mean, I like Donkey Kong as bad as he is, though. I'll play Donkey Kong.
Yo, but Win Kong? Custom Kong?
Oh, dude, Custom Kong's actually pretty good.
Custom Kong is ridiculously dumb. Yes, this is a Ness player dressed like Ness. Where are we going?
Nowhere for
Both of these stages.
Oh, you mean like?
Okay, if Alphakins has the choice, he should go Distant Planet. Absolutely, it's like fake. It's like fake Pokemon Stadium. If he took him to Dreamland, I would really question that decision.
He's like, are you really an estimate? Oh,
now Aki makes a living off of ruining Spacies. I do not know how well Alphakins knows to match up, but we'll see.
Ooh, those really.
This is a super crispy, pretty unpredictable Ness that we have here. I've played him quite a bit. Very dangerous.
And you had him at 90%. It's just. Oh, I felt it. I felt it in my bones.
In your bones. Yeah, that's kind of like the down air. It doesn't do enough knockbacks. They're just like, okay, I don't think he has the pop up, but you're just like right there. You're floating there. This Ness is just like, what am I gonna do to this poor character?
Oh, that was a
baseball bat. Yeah, that's not ideal when he has sweet
Some
spots
people go
still.
for the W. Some people go for the style.
Some people go for the K, the home run, or is K a strikeout? I don't know anything about baseball.
Yeah, I don't really. Oh, and even with that start, Alpha's gets the start.
Yeah, no. Tries to read the get up attack, but he doesn't space it quite right and get the tipper.
Now he's just trying to wall him out with the Bears, trying to get something started. And the road.
He has been way too happy with those, or way too free with those neutral Bs. Like, he shouldn't be doing that.
And interesting, he had him in the PK Fire.
He wants to break shields, is what he's trying to do.
Right. So he went for the PK Fire into Nair rather than a back or something. But he's cleaning up. He's maintaining. So
yeah,
let him go ahead and do his thing. Oh, making pizza.
Pizza. Oh, man.
All right, and just drop
Missing
it.
that punish, yeah, no. He had to go for the stage. He didn't have the spacing or the desire to go low and go for the sweet spot. That would have been too dangerous. But Ness's PK Thunder 2 does have landing lag. He can get that punish in really hard. And if Fox can do anything, he has moves to punish. I believe I played Alpakins in doubles with Big D. I thought it was just doubles, but he's very up smash happy.
And he used the flash to the fuzzy pickle finish for
True
stop
combo?
number 2.
Is that true combo?
That might be a true combo.
He's playing a
Oh,
neutral,
look at
but
those-
just scary dash tagging. Dash dancing, I should say.
Oh,
Good up air right there. We're pretty much even right here. 43% isn't a lot.
oh, but it's 78 to. I'm going up.
What bothers
Oh.
me most
Oh,
about
yikes.
Aki's Ness is that he's not playing default Ness when he took the time to dress up as Ness.
Someone said in the chat, they're like, why is he not cosplaying as the same color? I don't know, because people are like, you can't get frowned upon if wearing pajamas in public. I'm not saying
You
it's
know,
wrong. I'm
honestly,
saying,
okay, here's my thinking on the whole tournament scene. JC Onyx, local Squirrel player, constantly in pajamas at tournaments. And it is so smart. These rooms are so hot, they're so crowded. It's, you get that room to breathe, right?
right, you're trying
That's
to
so smart.
You're edge guarding a nest, you want to be as comfortable as possible. The last thing
Right?
in your mind should be your shoes.
Your shoes, your, what have you. Yeah, just come
No.
wearing slippers, come wearing pajamas.
No
You'll have a
clothing
better
jobs.
time.
I couldn't focus because my wool sweater was all up on my neck. And he's trying to space out PK Fire right now, and Alphakin's just kind of pulling back. He's not
doing
going to rush
his-
down.
Aki's just kind of playing the surprise fair, surprise back air game in neutral, putting dash attacks where they can, because if he does land one, it's really profitable, but, if you're reading them, that's kind of just gets punished for him.
Oh. All right, just letting him come back down.
Yeah.
Contain
No,
with the
I was
percent.
I was expecting something cute, just because Aki, if nothing else, he plays really cute sometimes.
And that's definitely
Neutral
caters to
B
the
or
side.
something.
Oh, that is borderline abysmal right
That
there.
is...
No.
Aside from that brutal punish game he has on space and such, Ness's biggest strength, in my opinion, is just that counterattack game.
Yeah.
Where it's like you drop your combo by a couple of frames and he's doing a rising there, a rising there, and all of a sudden the situation is turned around on you and he has the advantage. Going to PS2. Alright. Going from fake Pokemon Stadium to real Pokemon Stadium.
And this is just like a
It's a
Fox
pretty-
counter pick, you
Yeah,
know?
this is the... Yeah, if you're a Fox, you're going to be comfortable with this stage.
Up smash is gonna do some good work because Fox can kill vertically and horizontally real smooth. And of course, never count out the shine. Shine's always your back pocket.
I believe this is a pretty good stage for Ness as well. I would,
Because the back throw.
Yeah.
Back throw's gonna kill nice and early. Back air even. Oh, he's gonna go for another. Oh, he's gonna go for the true combo.
He forces him to go up, and then he just follows him and hits him. That's so smart right there. I mean, I want to make fun of him for using such a dumb move, but, here we are.
But if it's effective, it's the right move.
It's hard to criticize what works.
I think Mango once said, if it works, then it was the right option. I mean, just don't use it twice,
Yeah, obviously.
Up, and he just drifts back down. He's like, I'm good. Just chilling.
No, but realistically, a Fox in that area off stage doesn't really have an option aside from go above it.